Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Hindu Jr. and this is a Let's Play of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Now, with the last episode, we dealt with the admin that's here, and we also just realized that someone stole the last Shadowmon that was just produced, which was Dragonite. And it was, well, okay, it hasn't been absolutely confirmed that it is Dragonite, but if you take a look at the PDA, you look under Shadow Monitor, it is the last thing in the list. So I'm pretty sure it's the one that got stolen. And from the sounds of the description, it was probably Moror B's group. So, yeah, fun stuff. So, yay. Now we do have a few Shadowmons that we need to put into the, the Purify Chamber. And I think we have one currently in the chamber, but I'm not sure as to whether or not it is. What do you want to call it? I don't know if it's ready to be purified or not. I'm gonna just hop over here just to be sure. Yeah, okay. Hop in here. Oh, well, I guess I don't have one in there. I must have 3 moms then? Yep, okay. Don't know what I was on, but cool. That doesn't help me any. Doesn't help me any. Nope. 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 Wow. This is not a poison-friendly setup. I'll just go with that one, I guess. Don't really have much of a choice. Doesn't look to be a very psychic-friendly one either. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I took the long way. Whatever. Yeah, there we go. That works. Cool. Primeape, Hypno, and Arbok. Yay. Alright. So, they'll be hanging out in the Purified Chamber for a minute. Actually, I think this is the best I've ever done keeping up with the Shadowmons. I don't think I've ever kept up this well. Alright, so I think... Where is our next movement gonna be? Maybe on my PDA? Let's take a look at the mailbox. Invitation to the Relgum Tower. Yeah, that's not quite right. And it's definitely not that far. Alright. Guess I'll have to go and find it. Maybe Gaton Port? Won't know until I get down there. Oh, hey, how about that? That works. Yo, Hindu Jr., big news. Real big news. The Robo-Kygor we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Talk about timing. Because we needed something like that. Like Pierre said, we finally assembled the Robo-Kygor. Oh god. Careful. It's truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is anything the matter? Hindu Jr. explained what had been happening to Makan and Pierre. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle. Are you intending, and you intend to go there? Citadark Isle, huh? But it's on a place like that. When it's in a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. Pierre, that was certainly true before, but now, however... I get it, Grandpa, the Robo-Kygor, right? Precisely, Pierre. A Robo-Kygor will be able to reach the Isle. All right, we must prepare to launch the Robo-Kygor for Hindu Jr. Come, Pierre. Yes, sir. Cool, cool, cool. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. So this is the end game right here, and I still don't have a goddamn Crobat. Nah. I am salty about that. Very. Granted, I'm gonna have to train up here relatively soon. Might be tough to deal with most of them over there. Hi, Hindu Jr. It sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage. There is something I would like you to have. Please come and see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. We were just there, but we can hop over there real quick. Actually, it's relatively important, so... Ah, here you are. Over this way. Look towards the pier. That is the Robo-Kygor. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. Cool. I'll be back. I need to stop by the lab. There's something the professor wants to give us. I already know what it is. It is a godsend. It will make getting the last few Mons just a little easier. Barely, but it's a little easier. What kind of money do I have? Oh, I have a good chunk. Didn't realize. Yo! Hi, Hindu Jr. I'm glad to see you're back. There's something I want to give you, Hindu Jr. Could you come here, please? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Did that startle you? Now, come with me. I had a feeling that there... Yeah, that cuts you out like at the chest. Jeez. Hindu Jr., over this way. Come with me, please. Oh boy. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Hindu Jr., there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. A Master Ball! Yay! That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. you should only use it if you're sure that it's the right thing to do. Keep at it. So, usually what I do is I will use the Master Ball to catch XD001, just so that I don't have to try and battle it and catch it. Problem is, it's not the only legendary I have to try and catch, as the list specifically states, because all 3 of the legendary birds from Kanto are also involved. Ho-Oh is actually the only one that you don't get, which is odd. But that's just kind of how that works. However, you can get Ho-Oh in Colosseum, so... But that's a different story. That's a tough one to get. Mostly because you had to beat the entirety of Mount Battle in one run. So... makes it difficult to pull off. Alright, so now we have that. I can at least catch a Shadowmon relatively easily. It's still gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on in. My Mons should be doing pretty well. I'm not too stressed. You know what? Let me take a look real quick. There were a lot of Mons still left, so I might want to go and get like 40 more. So the problem is that 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, there's 37, so there's just short of 40. I have 18. I need 20 more. And that's if I catch each and every single one of them without fail first try. That is not gonna happen. I already know that. So, I'm thinking I might buy... Yeah, so let's do this. I need 20 of them. I'm gonna buy 30, just to cover my own butt. I'm gonna try and catch them with 1 ball each, but I already know how my luck is. That ain't gonna work. I can't trust that. So I'm gonna go to the outskirts stand here real quick. He ought to have Ultra Balls and Timer Balls. Those are the ones I'm gonna want to use. Those will make it a little easier. So, Ultra Balls will grab 10. No, we'll grab 20. And then Timer Balls. They're a little cheaper, but the reason they're cheaper is because it takes time for them to become worthwhile to use. So, I'm gonna go ahead with 10 more of those. There. That gives me roughly 47, 48 to work with. I have 38 Mons to catch and 48 balls to work with. So I have 2 shots for most of them. Some of them, anyway. So, yeah, that should work for us. I hope. What I'll end up doing is I'll probably end up using timer balls for most of the final battle, just because that is absolutely going to be a grind fest of a battle. And I'm also not so sure if I should grab some or have some Shadowmons on the team when I do that battle. I do like my team. They are a tough nut to crack. But the problem is that yeah, there's the Dargyle. So the problem that I have is that, what was I talking about? Crap. Damn it, I totally forgot. This is why I don't stop talking, because then I forget what I'm saying. Oh, right. So, yes, my team has some strong defensive units. Baltoy, Celio, Umbreon. They can take a hit. My problem is that final battle is nothing but Shadowmons. And even if all of my Mons are strong defensively, they're still gonna take a hit. So, I don't know. It's iffy, honestly. Now, granted, I don't need to catch every single Mon. I could just, you know, sack some of them off so that I can catch them from Aurora B later on. But my main problem with that is I then have to wait on Maror B's time to finally catch them, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. I just realized how quiet this is for you guys. There we go. That might be a little better. I want there to be some background music to this. I don't want you guys just forced to listen to my voice if you don't want to. Granted, it's not like you can really block out my voice, but whatever. At least some background music while I'm talking is better than nothing at all, right? Hey, you. That thing you're riding on. It's kinda cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. Yeah, I can see that. Now, is this where the first Shadowmon of this area shows up? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh boy, Pelipper and Crawdon. That might be rough on Golbat. Well, I know Crawdon is a dark and water type, so we'll do wing attack there. And then see, it's too loud there. What the heck? This game needs to make up its damn mind as to whether it wants to be loud or quiet. Piece of crap. And I don't want to feel like I'm trying to scream, trying to make it standard. God dang it. What the hell? Alright. So, let's try this, see if it works. I think it'll be better, but I don't know. My speech tends to be a little lopsided when it comes to volume. So, just let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll try and attune it to that. I do plan on doing challenge runs with this, not like Nuzlocke challenge, but more like a monotype challenge at the very least. I think that'll actually be kind of fun to do. But, until then, we're just going to finish off the story. Like I said, just let me know what you guys think about how this is set up, and we'll go from there. Alright, so Celio. I'm not so sure that Ice Beam is going to do a whole lot to Pelipper, but I don't think anything else that she has is really going to help either, so... Let's see. I think I'll go with Ice Beam, just to see. So... yeah, that didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to do. And that did way more than I expected it to. Oh, hey, that helps. Alright then. Taunt. That's fine by me. Not like I use anything else otherwise. Go ahead and wing attack you, body slam you. I can just ignore Pelipper now. Screw it. It's it's frozen. It ain't moving for a minute. I swear if it... oh wow, that did actually do a lot more damage than I thought it would do, but okay. If Pelipper thaws out this turn, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that is not how Frozen should work. Thank you very much. Alright. It can be 2 to 3 turns. I'm gonna leave it alone for one more. I kind of want to deal with Mantine. It's not an easy mon to take out, so we'll focus on that. It is also a water and flying. I probably could have used Ice Beam and done a decent chunk of damage, but oh well. This is fine. And I'm actually over leveled currently, so by the end of this, most of my Mon should end up being in their upper 40s, low 50s range, give or take. Alright, so let's do wing attack on Pelipper and body slam on Mantine. I don't trust that Frozen to stay frozen for much longer, so take it out now. I was able to get away with a couple of turns without having to deal with 2 Mons. I'll take it. Golduck. Yep, there it is. One of the first Shadow Mons. Alright. And then Mantine uses aerial or wing attack? Aerial Ace. I think it was Aerial Ace. And then Body Slam should take it out. Yep, perfect. Hey, Golbut's level 37. Yay. 3 to health and 2 to everything else. That's not bad at all, actually. That's pretty good. And then Sableye, also a Shadow Mon. Yep, it's gonna become more common to see double shadows, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Crap. So, Sableye, at this point, is one of those monsters that just doesn't have a freaking weakness. It's going to be a bit of a tank to deal with. So, I'll do wing attack. And then, I guess I'll have Celia use Ice Beam on Golduck. At least I know it's not going to take it out, and it should weaken it by quite a bit. But, we'll see. That's just the hope at the moment. Okay, good. Wing attack did a fair amount. I could do another one without having to worry too much. Not very effective. Was kind of hoping for a freeze, but I've already gotten one, so I can't really do anything about that. But I can keep trying. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Whoops. Oh, well. Guess we'll see how this goes. This might turn out bad. I absolutely went on autopilot and chose the wrong targets to attack. So wing attack on Golduck, does about the same as Ice Beam. Then Ice Beam on Sableye. Yep, there goes Sableye. Damn. I was really hoping I wouldn't do that, but crap. Alright. Let's go Confuse Ray and Body Slam. Because I know Lauren, her Body Slam isn't that strong, so it should be alright. Confuse Ray, yay. Became confused, cool. And then Body Slam, perfect. Alright. So with that, I think I can use an Ultra Ball on Golduck. And then let's do another Body Slam. Try and see if it gets out. Hopefully Body Slam will hit and paralyze this time, but if not, at least I tried. Awesome. Cool. Unfortunately, I missed Sableye, but that's just gonna happen. Unfortunately, I don't think that... I think that's probably gonna end up happening a lot more often than not. Darn it, I've got to report this. So... unfortunately, that's just how that is. And, of course, my Golbat didn't evolve again. Letting me down, girl. Seriously. Pain in the butt. Why did I bother bringing this thing on my team? Because I wanted a Crobat? I'm regretting. I am regretting everything. I should have had a Crobat, like, eons ago, but... frickin' hell. Apparently I can't get a Pokemon to like me enough. My Eevee liked me, sure, but that was only because right at the beginning of the game, the second you enter it, it already likes you. So you don't have to do anything for that. Whereas Zubat, I caught and held on to for the longest time, and I couldn't get it to like me for crap. So hop into the Purified Chamber here and get this Golduck set up. So maybe a little overly supportive of water types, just saying. So there, that works. Alright. Like I said, I'm gonna have to basically wait on Maror B now to show up and give me the chance to catch that Sableye. I really don't want to give him more than that, but I'll try and do what I can, but I'm not going to make any promises with being able to catch all the Mons. That is a tough order to fill, and not something I want to lose sleep over. So, alright. This will do it for this episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Maybe.